obviously I'm not in my own room anymore.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
So yeah, I made it to Minnesota. I got here on Sunday, so unfortunately I haven't had time to watch any videos this week because, well, I've been pretty busy. We've been doing a lot of stuff, and the internet on this computer, the one I'm recording on, doesn't want to work. So I haven't had time to watch the videos, but I am going to make one of my own for you guys so you don't miss me too much. So I wrote down all my week and stuff. So I'll talk about that. So Thursday, after I recorded my video, I went on a bit of a longer walk, like kind of long-ish. But anyways, it was a long walk, and I just realized that I'm like, I needed to start getting back into like walking every day again, because I was so tired at the end of it, and I was just like, ah. So that's definitely something that I need to do. Friday, I drove my mom to the endodontist, which is like, the person did surgery on my mom's teeth. It wasn't like surgery, but like a procedure where they had to get her mouth numbed and stuff. She has like an infection in one of her teeth. So I drove her to and from that because she didn't know how she was going to be after, like what kind of state she would be in after she was finished with that stuff. So, yep. And then afterwards, she got, as a reward, she got me this nail polish, this crackle nail polish. Olivia has it too. But anyways, you like paint on the base coat and then you put on the crackle stuff, and as it like dries, it crackles, and it's so cool. I also did my cousin's nails at that too. It was pretty awesome. And then later Friday night, I went to my friend Allie's grad party. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So that was it for Friday. Saturday, my mom actually got a new phone, which I got to take with me on this trip, and it was really interesting on both. Well, my dad really has the phone that can like do text messaging and stuff. My mom's old phone, no way, you couldn't text on that thing. But our texting ability got cut off for some reason. It was really weird. So we turned that back on. So now I can text, like I can't text, but like I can at least send text messages. Whereas before I couldn't even do that. So yeah, we got a new phone and I took it with me. And also Saturday night I went to a bonfire with some friends. It was kind of a, like, my friend called me that day and she's like, do you want to come over later for a bonfire? I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I went and did that. And I got extremely bit up. It's really bad. I have all these mosquito bites all over me. It's really gross. I won't show them because I'm wearing a dress right now, and it'd be kind of awkward to like lift my leg up and show you. So yeah. So, and then from Saturday to Sunday, Sunday night, I guess. No, Saturday night to Sunday like morning. I got like an hour of sleep. That's because let's see. My bus left from Madison on Sunday at 6 a.m. and Madison is an hour and a half drive away. So we had to leave the house at 4 a.m. I was up at like 3:40 in the morning. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. So we got to Madison, and we did get there a little bit earlier, which was good. Gave us some time to like, just make sure everything was fine. But when we got there, it started downpouring like crazy. It was really crazy. I was like scared. I was scared it was gonna like flood, because it was flooding, because in Madison it's there's a ton of streets and concrete and stuff, so there was just like rivers just running on the side of the streets. And luckily it only lasted for like 5 to 10 minutes, so it wasn't like a complete flash flood kind of threat, but it like felt like it. It was like, oh my god, what if our car gets swept away? It was really scary. So, but then, yep, I got on the bus, which was a 4.5 hour ride. We got there like right on time. It was really interesting. 4.5 hour bus ride. I thought they said that there was going to be internet on the bus, but I guess not. Because when I got on the bus, I tried connecting and there was none, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. So yeah, it was a long bus ride. And then I got there and my cousin was waiting for me. And yeah, so then afterwards, I had no idea. I thought we were going straight from the bus stop back to her house, which is where I am now. But it turns out that since I guess it was Father's Day and we were having lunch with her sister, Sarah, and I didn't know this, so I get whisked off from the bus stop I was wearing like sweatpants and a t-shirt, and I just looked so gross, and I felt gross for being in the bus the whole time. And so we went out to lunch with Sarah, who is, she's off at college right now. She's going to graduate soon, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, so we did that, and we had lunch, and then we were driving back from where we had lunch back to here, and then her dad says to her mom, do you want to go now or later? I'm like, oh gosh, what else do I have to do? So it turns out that my Aunt Jean, who also lives here, was leaving for Washington, D.C. the next day, and she wanted to see me before she left, so we ended up coming home because I wanted to shower because I felt so gross. So we came back here, I got to shower, and then we went off to her house for a little bit, and she's like, oh, do you guys want to go see a movie? And I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through a movie. Of course, I'm the, polite person I am. I'm like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter to me. And everybody's like, no, you have to decide. I'm like, oh, okay, we don't have to go. And yeah, so then I got to come home after like 12 hours of travel and no sleep, and I think it was like, I went like, I don't know, like 30 or so hours with an hour of sleep. Yeah, it was fun. So then I got to come home and I slept for like 3 hours or so. And then after that we just chilled for the rest of the night. Okay, and then Monday was kind of a chill day. Me and my cousin Anna ended up going to the mall, and her parents actually let me drive their car, which was kind of exciting. So yeah, I've been allowed to drive a few places, which is cool. So I drove us to the mall, and we had a good time. And I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not. Victoria's Secret is having a huge sale going on right now. So it was like you got to pick like 3 different, either like fragrance, a lotion, or body wash. You got to pick 3 different ones, and there was only $12 for the 3 of them. So I got 3 different fragrances for $12, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So I did that. So yeah, Monday wasn't too much of a crazy day. Tuesday, Anna had some appointments that she had to go to, so I stayed home alone for a few hours, which was no big deal. I just caught up on a few YouTube videos, that might be a little bit of a nightmare when I come home. It's gonna be like, I already have like 40 plus videos in my watch later thing. So yeah. And then we chilled for a little bit, and then we went over to Target to look at some glasses for her, and then we went over to PetSmart actually, and it was so cute. They had a bunch of different animals. They're more than our PetSmart has, and they had like 3 cats there, and I was just like, oh my god, I want to take them all home. Yeah, so it was really fun. And then we went to Deb, which is a dress store where actually I get most of my like formal or fancy dresses, and we went and tried on dresses. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. And then yesterday we went and saw Pirates 4. So it was okay. I haven't seen the second and the third one, so I don't, but I have heard that the first 3 are good, but I didn't really like, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't that good. I don't know. I found it kind of boring, to be honest. But, whatever. And then today, actually, in about, like, maybe 35 minutes or so, we're actually getting picked up by one of Anna's friends, and we're going to downtown because there's this thing called Thursdays, and it's just all these different people come out, like, food vendors and, like, maybe, I'm trying to remember from last year, like, jewelry vendors and clothes vendors, they all come out and they set up booths, and you go in and you walk around and do stuff. And last year too, I don't know if you guys remember, but I got a henna tattoo, so we're going to probably do that again. And yeah, it's kind of crummy out today. It's been kind of crummy the whole time. I don't think we've really had more than like an hour or 2 of sunshine each day, so it's whatever. But it's not raining right now, but it has been raining a little bit. So, yes. So, yep, I go back Sunday. We have to leave here at 6 to get to my bus at 8. And I'm like, 6 is perfect. 6 is great. I can deal with 6 o'clock. So, I have a question, and it's kind of 2 questions, but I don't know. And I feel I included the second part of it because I felt like I already asked the first part, but I'm not sure. Okay. So my question is, what is the farthest place you've traveled to, and also what is the favorite place that you've traveled to? Mine are actually the same so far, because I'm guessing that California is going to be my favorite place. But I really loved Nova Scotia, and that's the farthest place that I've traveled. It's all the way up by Maine. So yeah, I think California's further though. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, so that's probably my favorite and farthest place that I've traveled to. So that's about it. Oh, Anna, my cousin, wanted to tell you guys hi. She was in my video last year when I went. Yeah. So I guess that's about it. I'm really sorry again that I couldn't answer your questions, but like I've been saying, the internet's been being a POS, and so I hope you are all doing well, and I will do lightning round of questions next Thursday, and I love you all very, very much, and so bye. Okay, I can't talk. Bye.